traverse the designer multiverse to show you what these brands might look like in 2023 if they went by their original names. Now, let's take Nike. It's Blue Ribbon Sports where I'm from, son. All right, people, let's start at the beginning. My name is Michael Caleb Bradham, and I was bitten by the marketing bug early in high school. For the past 2 years, I've served as VP of Branding and Marketing for Blue Ribbon Sports. Now, just like in your little world, we were founded on January 25th, 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports by Bill Bowerman and Phil Knight. But we did not officially change our name to Nike on May 30th, 1971. Greek goddess of victory. I gotta admit, that's clever. The things we could have done. Focus, please. Okay. Check your tone. So we are still Blue Ribbon Sports. So make us a logo, man. So with Blue Ribbon Sports, I knew I wanted to do something that was similar to the original, using the letters, but something that could be an icon that you could put on shoes, shirts, and all of that. So I really went with the B and the R. How could I make the B and the R from Blue Ribbon really pop? So I actually started with the lettering and then happened upon the shoe effect that it turns that bottom part into. So you have the B and the R with the bottom of the R kind of making a shoe effect, and it works on shirts, hats, shoes, everything. Wow, there it is. What could have been? Now,
what in the Sam Hill is a Pepsi?
Okay, who are you?
My name is Theodore K. Mullins. I was bitten by the cola bug in the beautiful riverfront city of New Bern, North Carolina, birthplace of Brad's drink.
Fun fact, the name is Pepsi because it was advertised to relieve dyspepsia, aka indigestion. Anyway,
Brad's drink was invented in 1893 by Caleb Bradham, who sold the drink at his drugstore. Now, we are looking for a new logo to represent us here at Brad's Drink. Get to work.
A please would be nice.
So I initially tried to foolishly just jump into Illustrator and with the pen tool crudely make the shapes of the letters that I wanted for Brad's Drink, but that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So I chose a very nice font that was curvy the way I wanted to and kind of old school. And I incorporated the North Carolina where the apostrophe is actually the eastern part of the state. So there's part of me that wanted to put it between the B and the D just as an isolated state shape. But I really feel like having the apostrophe there and having the rest of the state be covered in between the B and the D really helps elevate the entire logo. And you have the ampersand representing the eastern part of North Carolina where New Bern is. So it works.
And Pepsi's better than Coke. Yes, I said it. I don't really drink colas like that.
But do you like bourbon, bro?
I mean, on occasion.
Yeah, indeed. Greetings. I'm your boy Dante Thunderstone, but you probably already knew that. I am the CCO of bourbon.
The drink?
Not the drink, although exquisite.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about the app. Think you clowns probably call it Instagram or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, buddy. So my boy Kev, he's the founder, right? So he was a fan of Kentucky whiskey, so of course he named it bourbon. You know what I'm saying? We let users check in at particular locations, make plans for future check-ins, earn points, hanging out with friends, and post pictures of the meetups. You know what I'm saying? On Yo Earth, I guess they changed it to Instagram. Stupid. So with the bourbon logo, I wanted to incorporate the bourbon glass, the popular location icon, and the lens of a camera. I also, as I was going through it, realized that possibly I could make that icon for location to also double as an ice cube within the bourbon glass. So really in Illustrator, I focused on kind of aligning everything the way I want and getting everything to fit in as an icon. And there you have it, a bourbon glass with a twist. Okay, now, all right, let's do this one more time. Bruh, are you serious? My name is Hudson Stanley. I work for this place called KIBBLE. What the heck is / was KIBBLE? You call it Netflix, I suppose. As our co-founder Mark Randolph said, we were concerned about building a service that looked good, but that nobody wanted to use. So we chose KIBBLE to remind us of the old advertising adage that it doesn't matter how good your dog food campaign is if the dogs don't want the food. Why on earth just design the logo? I initially took inspiration from dog bones and also those balloon animals, like the balloon animal of a dog. So have each bone, as it will, make up each letter. So I used the bone for consistency, and then I spelled out KIBBLE, and then I arranged it in a way that really was to my liking. So when you're dealing with typography, you have to deal with kerning, which is basically making sure that the space between each of the letters makes sense. And also I wanted to make sure that the thickness was where I wanted it to be. So yeah, there you have it. And there you have it, folks, traversing the multiverse to transform corporate history and show you some of the different ways that things could have gone. Could I possibly pay you in Stanley nickels? Absolutely not. For more time travel and corporate history, check out this video where my friend TJ and I design a logo for a company in the Back to the Future universe.